Bob and you started the exact same place 2 years ago. Same salary, same monthly expenses, same bank account balance of $3,000. Fast forward to today. Bob just got a 25% rent increase, and he's panicking about where the extra $400 will come from. He's scrolling through job postings at midnight, calculating overtime hours, wondering if he should pick up a weekend gig. You got the same rent increase letter. You deleted it without breaking stride. Not because you're careless, but because you've built something Bob hasn't. 5 different streams of income that flow into your account every single month, whether you show up to work or not. Bob is still trading his time for every dollar he needs. You've created money that works while you sleep. The first level that changes everything is monthly bill freedom. This means building enough dividend income to cover one major recurring expense. For most people, that's anywhere from $300 to $800 per month. Here's why this threshold matters more than any other financial milestone. When your dividends cover your rent, or your car payment, or your utilities, you've just removed the emotional weight of that bill from your brain forever. Psychologically, you've created breathing room that didn't exist before. But here's the question that determines whether this takes you 2 years or 2 decades. What's the difference between someone who builds this in 5 years versus someone who's still trying after 15? I'll show you exactly what separates them. If you're tired of feeling like your paycheck disappears before you can get ahead, this channel exists for you. We break down how dividend investing creates real financial transformation, not just portfolio gains. Subscribe now because every video shows you a different piece of the freedom puzzle. And later, I'm going to show you research that proves why your brain literally functions differently once you hit certain income thresholds. The cognitive difference is measurable, and it explains why some people seem to have their financial lives together while others are constantly stressed about money. Level 1 is about eliminating the financial cognitive load of one major expense. Most people underestimate how much mental energy they spend tracking bills, worrying about due dates, calculating whether there's enough money in checking. Researchers at Harvard found that financial stress reduces your effective IQ by 13 points. That's equivalent to losing a full night's sleep every single day. When you know your dividends cover your rent automatically, you free up that mental bandwidth for everything else in your life. Here's the math that most people get wrong when they try to build this. To generate $400 per month in dividends, you need approximately $120,000 invested at a 3.3% yield. That sounds impossible if you're starting with $3,000, but there are 2 acceleration strategies that cut this timeline in half. First strategy is front-loading your highest yield positions early. Instead of buying broad market index funds that yield 2%, you start with dividend-focused ETFs yielding 4 to 5%. This immediately cuts your required investment from $120,000 to $80,000. But the second strategy is where most people miss the real opportunity. Second strategy is expense replacement sequencing. Instead of trying to replace your entire rent payment, you start with smaller recurring bills. Your phone bill might be $60 per month. To replace that with dividends, you need $15,000 invested at 4.8% yield. Your streaming services might cost $40 monthly. That's $10,000 at 4.8%. Your car insurance might be $120 monthly. That's $30,000 at 4.8%. Bob approaches this completely wrong. He tries to save up enough money to replace his biggest expense first. So he's aiming for the full $120,000 from day one. Meanwhile, you're systematically replacing smaller bills every 6 to 12 months. After 2 years, you've eliminated 3 or 4 monthly expenses from your mental load. Bob is still trying to save his way to that first big milestone. Here's why this sequencing approach accelerates everything that comes next. Before we go further, think about your current situation. Which level are you at right now? 0 dividend income, or you've already replaced 1 monthly bill? Hold that answer, because where you are determines which strategy you should focus on next. Level 2 is about reducing the leverage your employer has over you. This happens when your dividend income covers your basic survival needs. We're talking about food, transportation, and housing costs. For most people, this requires somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000 per month in dividend income. But here's the psychological shift that happens at this level that changes everything about how you approach work. When you know you can cover your basic needs without your paycheck, your relationship with your job fundamentally changes. You stop operating from desperation. You negotiate differently. You take calculated risks you wouldn't take when your paycheck depended. You can walk away from toxic situations because walking away doesn't mean homelessness. Research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that passive income affects your brain differently than earned income, even at the exact same dollar amount. When money flows to you without requiring your time, your stress response to financial decisions decreases measurably. You literally think more clearly about long-term choices versus short-term survival. Bob hits level 2 and makes a classic mistake. He sees his dividend income growing and gets comfortable. He stops increasing his investment contributions. He treats his dividend growth like a bonus instead of treating it like the foundation of his future freedom. You approach level 2 with a completely different mindset, and it makes all the difference in what happens next. You understand that level 2 isn't a destination. It's the launch pad for acceleration. Once your basic needs are covered by dividends, every dollar from your paycheck becomes pure investment fuel. Instead of splitting your income between survival and investing, you can deploy much larger amounts toward building income-producing assets. The math at level 2 looks like this. To generate $1,500 monthly, you need approximately $300,000 invested at 6% average yield. This is where most people get discouraged and quit. But if you've been systematically building through level 1, you already have momentum working in your favor. Here's the acceleration secret that cuts years off this timeline. Everything changes when you realize that dividend growth rates matter more than starting yields. I've been talking about yields like they're fixed, but the companies that pay the most reliable dividends also tend to increase those payments every year. Companies like Johnson & Johnson have increased their dividend payments for 59 consecutive years. Microsoft has grown their dividend by over 10% annually for the last decade. When you own shares of dividend-growing companies, your income increases automatically without you buying additional shares. This is where the math starts working in your favor instead of against you. Level 3 is where you buy back your time completely. This means your dividend income exceeds your total monthly expenses with enough buffer for unexpected costs. For most people, this requires $3,000 to $6,000 per month in dividend income. At level 3, work becomes optional. You might choose to keep working because you enjoy it, but you're not forced to trade time for money to survive. This is the psychological shift that most people dream about but never reach, because they don't understand the systematic approach required to get there. Here's how you build this in 5 years instead of 15. Year 1, you focus on building your first $500 monthly in dividend income. This requires approximately $100,000 invested across high-yield dividend ETFs and individual dividend-paying stocks. Year 2, you increase to $1,000 monthly. Year 3, $1,500 monthly. Year 4, $2,500 monthly. Year 5, you cross into level 3 territory with over $3,000 monthly. But the secret that makes this timeline possible isn't just about the money you invest. The people who build significant dividend income in 5 years understand lifestyle arbitrage. They intentionally keep their expenses low while their income grows, creating maximum investment capacity. Instead of lifestyle inflation eating their raises, they direct every additional dollar toward income-producing assets. Bob gets a promotion and immediately increases his rent, buys a nicer car, starts eating out more often. His expenses grow with his income. You get the same promotion and maintain your current lifestyle while directing the entire increase toward dividend-paying investments. This requires a specific mindset shift. Most people spend money to feel successful. You invest money to become free. Most people buy things that require monthly payments. You buy things that make monthly payments to you. Most people see a growing bank account as permission to spend more. You see a growing bank account as fuel for building income streams. Here's something most people don't realize about dividend income. Qualified dividends are taxed at capital gains rates, which are lower than ordinary income tax rates for most people. If you're in the 22% income tax bracket, your qualified dividends are taxed at 15%. This tax efficiency accelerates your wealth building compared to simply earning more ordinary income. Level 4 is about building generational wealth through dividend income. This means creating enough dividend-paying assets that your family's financial security extends beyond your lifetime. At this level, you're generating more dividend income than you spend, allowing you to reinvest the excess and continue growing your income-producing net worth. When you pass dividend-paying stocks to your heirs, they receive a stepped-up basis for tax purposes. This means they can sell the shares without paying taxes on the appreciation that occurred during your lifetime. But more importantly, they inherit an income stream that can support them for generations if managed properly. Bob thinks about leaving money to his kids. You're building systems that generate money for your kids. Bob's inheritance gets spent. Your inheritance keeps producing income indefinitely. Here's the real secret that separates 5-year builders from 15-year dreamers. It's not about finding the perfect stocks or timing the market. It's about understanding that dividend income replaces expenses, not just adds to your net worth. Every month, you have two choices with your dividend payments. You can spend them like extra income, or you can reinvest them to buy more shares that generate more dividends. The people who build life-changing income streams consistently choose reinvestment for the first several years. They treat dividend payments like business revenue that gets reinvested for growth, not like salary that gets spent on lifestyle. This is why the timeline matters so much. If you reinvest all dividends for 5 years while continuing to add new money, the compounding effect creates exponential growth in years 6 through 10. If you start spending your dividends immediately, you never reach the acceleration phase where growth becomes automatic. Remember the question I asked earlier about what separates 5-year builders from people still trying after 15 years? It's systematic expense replacement combined with disciplined reinvestment. The 5-year builders treat dividend income like business revenue that must be reinvested for growth. The 15-year strugglers treat dividend income like found money that can be spent on lifestyle upgrades. Drop in the comments which level you're at right now. 0 dividend income, level 1 with 1 bill covered, level 2 with basic needs covered, or level 3 with complete time freedom. I read every single comment and often respond with specific advice based on your situation. If you want to see exactly how this works with real numbers and specific stocks, check out my breakdown of what happens when you invest $5,000 in the 3 best Fidelity dividend stocks. I show you the actual dividend payments, the growth projections, and the timeline to meaningful income. The link is in the description. Building dividend income isn't just about creating wealth. It's about creating control over your time and choices. Every dollar of dividend income you build reduces your dependence on trading time for money. Every expense you replace with dividend income increases your freedom to make decisions based on what you want instead of what you need financially. Start with replacing one small monthly expense. Build that foundation, then systematically work toward larger goals. In 5 years, you'll have created something most people spend their entire careers wishing they had. The freedom to choose how you spend your time instead of being forced to trade it for survival. Subscribe for more strategies on building dividend income that creates real financial transformation. Every video shows you another piece of the freedom puzzle. And remember, the goal isn't just to build wealth. The goal is to build systems that give you control over your life.